kick off autumn with an iconic fall activity, a trip to the pumpkin patch.
Yeah, and the weather finally matches. Molly Riehl live checking out the family-friendly farm this morning. Hey, Molly.
Yeah, you guys, I'll tell you what, when you get to Nick and Ray's pumpkin patch, you're going to say, Eureka, this is the gold mine of pumpkin patches. So we're in Natomas, as you said, at Nick and Ray's pumpkin patch, starting with a haunted gold mine. Now, this goes all the way through out the other side, kind of a cool, authentic Western feel to your haunted house experience, and that is just the beginning of the fun here at Nick and Ray's. So let me introduce you to Nick and Ray. Really special relationship here. So Nick Bastiao, you may have grown up going to Bastiao Farm's Goblin Gardens, or you may have grown up going to Uncle Ray's pumpkin patch. The two of you are generational farmers here in the area. You both had your own pumpkin patches. This year you decided to join forces, and oh my God, it's a lot of fun here.
Yeah, you know, Ray and I brought our efforts together, and my family had started this, Goblin Gardens, and I really needed some help growing crops and just general help building this. And Ray and I met on the golf course one day on the driving range, and we just started talking, and before you know it, we're standing here with a pumpkin patch.
Well, there's a lot to see, so let's make our way through, and as we kind of walk past, we can point at things. Now, over to the right, you'll see a regular-sized corn maze, and you have train rides through there. There's a walking corn maze you can go through, and then over to the left, you'll see a little bit shorter. That's the Milo maze, and that's for little kiddos, so it's not quite as scary. They won't get lost. It's so adorable, and it's really big. And then, Nick, kind of talk us through all the buildings on site here.
Okay, so here on the left is basically, you know, everybody knows what a dollhouse is. Well, how about a Western dollhouse? It's a little bit bigger, and that's what was the vision that my father had. And so everything you see here, it's like we're in a Western town for children.
Yeah, and a lot of the vehicles you see on here, this property, they were yours. You literally grew up riding that tractor.
Oh yeah, I did. Like when most kids were learning how to ride bikes, I drove this John Deere B tractor at 8 years old and all day long. So.
And then the schoolhouse, a lot of sentiment to that.
Yeah, so my father went to school here as a little boy in North Natomas, and this was a replica of the original schoolhouse here in District 1000. Everything is identical to how it was back then in the 30s, 40s, and early 50s.
Okay, as we make our way back, I want to talk to Ray about the actual pumpkins. Now, those are closer to the front. We're surrounded by pumpkin patches, but Ray, you are very well known in the area for your crops, as are you, as your family. But talk about the kind of varieties of pumpkins people can go home with.
Well, we have all kinds of varieties. We have some that are like the color of bright yellow. We have one called apple cider, some with little warts on them. We have all any kind of pumpkin you can think of, we have.
They're so beautiful. Now here is where it gets very exciting. We've got a corn and a pumpkin launcher. Nick, help us through these, okay?
Okay, so each one you can either shoot corn cobs or pumpkins, and we have targets out there. Right now we have a beautiful 1969 Volkswagen Beetle that is being dismantled with pumpkins. Yeah. And some other old farm equipment out there, and this is our shooting range here at Nick and Ray's.
And we're already loaded?
We're loaded, ready to go.
So all I have to do is aim and press this button?
That's all.
I'm going to let you hold this real quick.
Stand back.
The aim was off, but the excitement was there. Okay, now over here, we're going to launch some pumpkins. Okay, and so this is locked and loaded
It's
too?
the same thing. Yeah, it's ready to go.
This is a cannon, you guys. Okay, ready?
Fire in the hole!
Oh,
nice!
I overshot it a little bit. The absolute thrill of how soon can you be here? You guys, Nick and Ray's pumpkin patch, you know, it's so much fun. We didn't even begin to show you everything they have here, so I hope you'll come out, take your family out, experience it. Again, there's so much history between the two of these men and their families here, and now they're creating their own chapter, and you get to be part of it. They are open every day but Monday. This is going to be one of your favorite Halloween traditions. Please tag us in pictures because I know you'll come and you'll have so much fun. And come launch a pumpkin.
Molly,
I
my
love
husband
it
and
here.
I raised
Thank you
our
so
daughter
much.
going to Bastiao Farms. And so now that she's off to college, now I'm going to be like, so hubby, can we just go and enjoy this,
Yes, you can.
right? The partnership now.
That's right.
Hey, let's launch pumpkins together.
Yeah.
I'm
It'll
with
be
it.
fun.
Yeah.
It's like therapy.
All I have to say is, hey, we get to shoot pumpkins and corn
Exactly.
cobs. All right, I'm there.
So cool.